Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Lost. This time episode 15 of the first season. The last episode was about Walt and Michael. Michael had Walt with Susan, but because she had other dreams that she wanted to pursue, they break up and she took Walt. She got married with Brian, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, she died. So Brian returned Walt to the original owner, Michael. And that's how Michael ended up with Walt. Also, Claire came back. And I have no idea how she managed to do that, how she managed to escape and come back, considering she is pregnant a lot. But we're gonna see. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
Doctor!
Claire,
Is she alive?
is she all right? Is she okay? Where did you find her?
About a mile north. They're looking for the dog.
Was she conscious?
She collapsed in my arms.
It's okay. Claire. Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Who are you?
Wait, what?
Who are you? Who are you people?
She doesn't remember them. It was the shock?
What do you remember?
I was on a plane, flying to LA from Sydney.
That's it. Damn.
Where'd she come from? I mean, we were out pretty deep. Nothing's out there. She didn't say anything at all about Ethan.
Apparently, she doesn't even remember Ethan.
The guy pretends to be one of us. He dragged her to the jungle for almost 2 weeks. She doesn't remember him?
Apparently.
When he took you away, he took me too. The others came after us. They got me back, but you were gone.
We were together when... Well, why did he leave you?
Why don't we leave that lovely story for the morning?
Ready to fall in love, Mr. Charlie Pace of the legendary rock band Drive Shaft?
Absolutely.
Oh.
The girl is pregnant. Very pregnant. Are we supposed to believe that she escaped from him?
What are you getting at?
Ethan infiltrated us. Whoever he is and wherever he comes from, he's intelligent. Who's to say he didn't even send Claire?
You're off your head, mate.
Charlie, calm down. That's a stretch, Saeed.
Then tell me, doctor, how many times have you diagnosed actual amnesia in such a selective brand of it?
Okay, it's rare, but she's been through a major trauma. It is possible that her memory reset to the crash.
You don't know how lucky you are, you know. Must be nice. You wake up and...
I think someone is throwing something at them. Is that thing with the rock? Yeah, definitely. Oh my god, poor Jen.
I want you to bring her back.
What did you do to her?
She scratched
What did you
him.
do?
He has some serious arm strength though.
If you don't, I'm going to kill one of them. And then if you don't bring her back before sundown tomorrow, I'll kill another.
Man threatens to kill one of us unless we bring him Claire, and what? We just wait for that to happen? We tracked him once before. We can track him again.
You both seem to have forgotten how that turned out. He bested you physically. He hung you from a tree. What if Ethan isn't alone? What if he delivered his threat so that we would gather like sheep to the slaughter in a confined space where they can roll in and take us all in one fell swoop?
You two get on.
That's quite cool, actually. He was rather
if you wanna steal something, don't steal something so obvious. Especially that thing.
My father. He's coming back tomorrow. You should come round for dinner.
Already dinner? Oh my god.
I'd love to.
Maybe it's time you use that key you've been wearing around your neck. There are 4 9mm in Marshall's case. And
No. I hand them out. Someone hears something out in the jungle, gets scared. Chances of us shooting each other are much higher than of us shooting him.
we're beyond sharpening knives here, Jack.
I'm not putting guns on untrained hands.
Give one to Syed. Try with John. Maybe he knows.
So, are you working on a new album, Charlie?
We're in a bit of a hiatus right now. It's been a year since we were together. The fact of the matter is, sir, I think that Drive Shaft might be dead.
You took a shot in what?
Job, Tom.
A job? Doing what?
Selling copies.
What happened? Is he alive? Oh, God. How did he get past us?
They found him in water?
Came in from the water.
You sure it wasn't an accident?
How?
I mean, maybe the guy just drowned or something.
His neck was broken, both his arms, all the bones in his fingers.
That's a bit of an overkill.
Why did you lie to me?
Okay, look.
You know, what else didn't you tell me?
I just thought with your memory, there wasn't anything that you could do.
Nothing I could do. Why would you keep me in the dark, Charlie? I'm already in the dark.
Right,
No one
now
gonna
I know
know
you'll
this.
protest, but you simply can't be respected unless you have one of these.
Oh.
Lucy. We know where he attacked Jen and Charlie. Do you think you could pick up the trail?
Maybe, but I wouldn't. Whoever he is, wherever he comes from, we're on Ethan's turf. He has the advantage. To him, we're nothing more than a bunch of scared idiots with sharp sticks.
What if I told you that I had a way to get the advantage back?
Oh, now it's okay to give them the pistols, but till now they were... no one was able to shoot. I mean, it's not that it would have changed anything if they had the pistols, but just his reason not to give them.
Charlie's right.
About what?
We have 4 guns. We should have 4 men.
Sawyer.
I want to come.
Sorry, we're out of guns. And no one goes out there unarmed. How much ammo you got? 100 rounds, give or
He
take?
still has the gun
All
of
nines,
the
right?
marshal, the one that killed the bear.
9mm guns? Yeah. Why? Because if the lady wants to come...
But I thought she was pretending that she doesn't know how to use a gun, so...
Lifted this off the marshal. Back in the old days. And hell, 5 guns are better than 4.
I don't know why they are acting like they know exactly where Ethan's gonna come from. I'm pretty sure he's gonna see them. And you know, not show up. He actually came. What the fuck?
Winner by knockout. Nice one, Doc. Now maybe somebody can tell me who or what
It's
this
not
son of
quite
a
a
bitch
knockout,
is.
but...
Jungle Boy. Not even for 1 second.
First of all, what the fuck, Charlie? Second of all, wasn't Ethan facing Sawyer? How exactly got shot in the chest like that? Great. I can't believe he's dead.
He could have told us where he came from.
No, I don't think he would have.
What he wanted with Claire, why he even
You
took
really
her.
think he would have told us anything, Jack? I wasn't gonna let that animal anywhere near her again. Ever.
I get why you pretended to like me. I understand why you stole. Because you're a junkie. But I don't understand why you took the job. Why did you take the job, Charlie?
Maybe he really wanted to change.
I wanted you to think that I could take care of you.
I'm scared. I want to trust you.
Makes me wonder if he really cares about her. So that was a thing. Ethan is dead. And I thought he was smart. Even John or Said said that he's intelligent. So what the fuck happened? And again, I really thought that he's important, or at least more important than just be killed like this. I also thought that he was watching them and following them, to know what they're doing, going like that after Claire without, searching his surroundings and not seeing 5 people. He really thought that she was alone. And also, apparently he's a hunter, Apparently he was better than John. So, not even seeing Said in a tree. Because despite what the movies are showing, you can definitely see a person in a tree. For me, it doesn't make sense. But again, maybe he wasn't as smart as people think and as I thought. Maybe it actually makes sense. I don't know. But he's dead. Charlie killed him. Even if I also think he wouldn't have said anything. But who knows? Maybe he wouldn't have said where exactly the others are, but maybe something. At least Said could have tried to torture him a little bit. I mean, he tortured Sawyer so easily. I would have liked to see that, honestly. Maybe now that he won't come back, the others will be a little upset, and more will come after the survivors. And also, they gave a gun to Kate, and I kind of not hated, but didn't like how Jack was acting. Yeah, you don't get a gun to Kate, but I like the fact that Sawyer was like, yeah, I have an extra gun, so here you go. I think in a way Sawyer kind of understands her a bit more, even if he knows less about her. But also, she was pretending that she has no clue how to shoot or to use a gun. Even if, we know that she does, but the others don't, not even Jack. I mean, giving her bullets to someone that doesn't know how to use a gun, it's a bit strange. But okay, I guess. But still, no one was questioning why she wants a gun. And also how Ethan managed to kill Scott. Ethan came from the sea, the water. What was Scott doing in the water though? Because I think it was he killed him at night. Because if it was day, someone would have seen that. I think it's impossible not to see someone. So it was night, I'm gonna say. So why was Scott in the water at night? I have no idea. And he said that he broke his neck, both of his arms and the fingers. And I'm guessing it was a fight of some sort. But if they like engage, why wouldn't Scott like scream or something, you know? Get some attention from the others. But if Ethan broke his neck, of course, he was dead. But then why broke his arms and fingers? And I thought that maybe, you know, he broke his arms because maybe he was like thrown against the rocks. But he didn't have any like scratches or marks on his fingers. But maybe also the water washed away the blood. But still, I think some marks would have been left. But again, if they were fighting, why wouldn't Ethan scream? Also, isn't like kind of dangerous to swim in the water at night? In the like, it was day and the waves were pretty, you know, crazy. Imagine at night. Does he have a boat? I don't know. I honestly don't know what to think about Ethan's death. I mean, everyone hyped him up so, you know, so much about him being a good hunter and so smart, and then just get himself into this trap that they made. I don't know. I think I would have liked more if he actually didn't show up, and because he saw them, and then the next night he would have killed someone else, you know, because he knew it was a trap, so kind of a payback, because they didn't give him Claire. You know, it would have been a little more tense, I think. I don't know, just my opinion. I'm trying to understand how exactly he managed to hang Charlie while, you know, being with Claire, having to take care of her, you know, make sure that she doesn't run away. Did he hang Charlie while Claire was knocked out? But then why go so far? Like, why take so much time? If he wanted Charlie dead, he could have easily killed him. Like, why take the time to hang him? And then go with Claire. I tend to believe that he didn't actually hang Charlie. That maybe Charlie did it to himself. Maybe it was, I don't know, Ethan told him to do it. Or else he will hurt Claire. Or Charlie was feeling guilty for something. I have no idea. But for me it's a bit strange what happened with him. Also, Claire is back. And she doesn't remember anything. And I think it's a bit convenient for Charlie if Charlie did something, and for the others and Ethan, you know, she doesn't remember where she was, what they were doing to her, how many they were, and, you know, all that stuff about them. So I did point it out that it's a bit strange, like, could this really happen? But, you know, maybe it was a shock, who knows? Or maybe she is hiding something. How exactly did she escape? Wasn't she watched? Because I really don't think Ethan is the only one, or was the only one on the island. Pretty sure there were others, so was he keeping her for himself and the others didn't knew? Or no one was watching her and she somehow escaped? Also, Charlie, you know, we saw bit of his memories. I mean, one special memory about this girl that he tricked her and stole from her because he needed money for drugs. That was really cute, really nice of him. Perfect. But then it was this thing that he accepted the job because he wanted to change. He wanted to be a better man and take care of her. Because apparently he has a thing about taking care of others. Because he can take care of himself. I don't know. But again, it made me think if he really feels something for Claire, or he is trying to prove a point that he can take care of someone, and that someone needs him. But I also think it was a little bit about, the connection between him lying to that girl and him lying to Claire. But I don't know if it was just this part in this episode where he was, keeping, like what Ethan said, that he has to bring Claire back, or, is gonna kill, or it's something more bigger than this that he's hiding from her. I don't think it's the drugs because, maybe is this what he's keeping away from her, that he was a drug addict, but he kind of slipped up and he told her that, he used to be a drug addict, now he's clean. But, this thing that he did, killing Ethan, I think it's gonna have effect on Charlie. I know he said that he did it for her, but I think it's gonna affect him. Luckily, there are no drugs on the island, and he won't, relapse. So, that was that. I hope the next episode they are going back to the hatch because I need to know what is going on with that thing. Anyway, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.